Hey guys, Tyrannical here, and welcome back to another mock review. And the mock that I'm reviewing, I would say today, but it's currently almost 12 o'clock at night. If you're wondering why I'm filming so late, it's because, cake is good, and pie is also good. But yeah, the mock that I'm reviewing today is the Prince of the Sands, and he got his own stop motion dedicated to him recently. If you've seen that, if you're watching this, and if you're watching this the day it came out, actually, you'll know that I just did a mock showcase of him. So check that out. I'll link it in the description. So yeah, on to the review. So this guy I actually can say the backstory to, because I did reveal it. So basically, on the island of Motunui, there are beings known as elementals, who are basically, they're not as powerful as the great beings, but they're basically beings that are just made up of the 6 respective elements, or maybe 7. That may tie into my storyline in the future. Who knows? Yeah. So they're like beings that are made out of like their respective elements. And this guy, the Prince of the Sands, he is the son of one of the stone elementals, because there's multiple of these. My idea was there'd be like 2 or 3 of these like elemental beings throughout the island. And yeah, he is the son of the most powerful stone elemental. And how he actually became his son, well, I'll be honest, I'm still working out the details of. He was either adopted, Matoran that was adopted, or that was, like, given some of his power, or he was actually, he was actually, like, his biological father. I'll be honest, I'm still working out the details of that. His whole backstory, I'm still working out the details of, but, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it is for now. So yeah, he's the son of an earth elemental, and because he's part god, because, he's the son, he's able to live because all the elementals are dead at this point, but because he's part god, he was able to live on, and he's, like, over 500 years old, but, he doesn't look insanely old, because he's not, like, a Turaga or anything. So, yeah, that's pretty much his backstory. Oh, yeah, then, as for what's going on with him now, well, you'll see that in the future Bionicle Plagued episode. But, yeah. So, that's his character backstory. For the the actual mock backstory, so as far as, like, the pieces that I wanted to use, at the time, I just got a Bricklink order, and that's actually a video, and I just got a bunch of tan pieces, and I wanted to use them, and that was pretty much it. But as for the actual character inspiration, now, I get my inspiration for mocks and stuff from very obscure places, and this is another one. If anyone knows I believe it was Nickelodeon miniseries, it was called Over the Garden Wall, I believe. Yeah, or Over the Garden Wall. You may know that there was a shot that had, like, a pumpkin person with, like, a cape, and it was, like, blowing in the wind. I was like, that's cool. What if I built a Bionicle mock like that? So my whole idea was, like, you'd be seeing him, like, mainly, he'd be, like, standing on, like, a rocky thing, and there'd be like a dust storm going, and you just see a silhouette outline of him, because he'd be like a very mysterious kind of figure. And yes, that was basically my inspiration for like how I was gonna build the mock. I really wanted to give him some cloth elements, but at the time I didn't have any, and actually I may add some to him in the future when he eventually appears in Bionicle Plagued. But, yeah, that was pretty much the inspiration for it. I also had a bunch of other, like, earthy tone pieces that I wanted to use. So, yeah, onto the actual mock. So, head is incredibly basic, and if you're wondering actually why he has a mask of, like, water and stuff, it's because when he was born, his father intended him to be a being of water, so he could just provide, like, water throughout the desert of the region of Stone, or Pokoro. This isn't Gen 2, this is Gen 1, or, it is kind of a mix of my story. I made my story unintentionally confusing, just like I do in every single Tyrannical Reviews episode. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic again. But, yeah, so he is a being of water, even though he's the son of a stone elemental. He was created to provide, like, water for the desert and stuff, so that's why he has, like, blue all over him, and I used Albion, as for, like, Ashby, why I used blue, I just had a lot of blue, and I thought that'd be a cool color scheme, kind of. So, yeah, that's why he has a Uniter Mask of Water, and, just head basic, basic 2015-2016 head. Torso is like incredibly basic, and he does have the 2015 gear function, just because I thought it would work with his staff, and I'll go on to the staff actually. I didn't get the Kopaka Mellum Unity set. And Chryson, you know that. If you're watching this, yeah, you'll know that I haven't gotten that. Only Chryson, the one and only, will get that reference. Yeah, I probably shouldn't make a reference that only one person would get, but alright, whatever. So yeah, I never got the Kopaka Mellum Unity set, so I only had one of this blade piece, which I got from Gali Uniter, obviously, because I have the mask, and I was like, it works, and I thought it would look cool, and I really wanted to give him a staff for the whole he trek through sandstorms and stuff, kind of like a walking stick. Yeah, I really wanted to give him a staff, and I just thought that would work, and I used this really obscurely colored barb piece that I got from a Lord of the Rings set at the bottom. I don't know why I needed to mention that, but yeah. So yeah, there's this weapon. I probably I didn't need to go into that there, but whatever. I'm doing what I always do. I'm making things unintentionally confusing. So yeah, body is just kind of your normal 2015 build, except for I did use some Gen 1 pieces back here. This. I know there's a name for this piece, but I'll be honest, I forgot it. Then this piece, I believe, was that used in the Bow? That might have been that piece. Oh no, it was Pohatu. It was Pohatu Nuva's ball thing. I don't know why. I thought it was using the Bow Rock for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, but yeah, I used those at the back just for kind of extra armor and stuff. Then his limbs are just incredibly basic. They're just, CCBS, except for actually his top left limb. I did the kind of 2015 scrawl armor thing. Because I got Katara Creature of Stone, and that's like the worst thing ever. So yeah, I had the scroll piece available. So yeah, I thought I'd use it because it fit with his color scheme. And speaking of which, my all the barbs and stuff, my idea was kind of like their idea with 2015 Pohatu with the white barbs, and I think 2016 Pohatu, right? Yeah. Where it's kind of like animal bones that he's kind of been using as armor. That was kind of my intention. And then I thought that the spikes could be kind of like dead plants and stuff that he's just attached to him. All the armor would be kind of natural resources. This may be kind of some kind of natural maybe fur. I would say fur coat, but he definitely wouldn't hurt animals. So maybe I should have. I'm still working on his backstory, so maybe not a fur coat, but maybe a special type of member. I'm sorry. I'm still working on his backstory, so I'm sorry if I'm making this confusing. But yeah, another actually thing I kind of liked about his color scheme was I liked how all of the Keto Orange was kind of in this one shoulder. But yeah, his build is pretty simple, just kind of your average CCBS build. They use some system elements on the back there. And yeah, that's pretty much it on his build. So, like I said, it's kind of basic. And let's actually do the size comparison, because I am going to be doing that now. Let's grab out everyone's favorite Toa Mataliwa. So there we go. He's kind of just your average size, or CCBS Toa. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this mock. Like I said, he's going to be appearing in my stop motion series later on, and he is going to be a somewhat important character, and he's already kind of an important character in my storyline. He had a whole stop motion video dedicated to him. So yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this review and the showcase that I did beforehand. I'm going to keep doing more mock reviews and showcases in the future for more mocks as they're revealed, or mocks that have already been revealed and I still need to do videos on. And stay tuned for tomorrow's Tyrannical Reviews episode, because I'm going to be reviewing... You know what? I've already given it away. You know what? I'm just not even going to... If you watch, I think it was my... Watercrawler mock review, then you'll know I basically gave it away there. So yeah, watch that if you want to know what I'm reviewing. So yeah, goodbye, y'all.